How's it going? If you're here watching this, then it's likely because you saw our video on some platform and you wanted more info. So let's start with who I am, who we are. I'm Eric Prunier. I am the founder of the PBC, the Prunier Business Co-op. And I'm a business owner just like you. I own a small business that I run with my wife. It's family owned, family run. We buy out estates and then we put it onto our online auction, and that's how we liquidate it, and we hope we make some profit. It's called Spokane Estate Liquidation. You'll probably see the logo below. Why are we doing this? Again, because I'm a business owner like you. I'm tired of seeing these big places that have all this money to put their messages out there. Sometimes not even for the greater good. And they reap also the benefits. The benefits like PPP loans during a virus. And all these small businesses like us, we barely see anything, if anything at all. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I don't like the fact, like I said in the other video if you saw it, that 99.9% of business in the United States are small businesses. And yet, not only that, but we also make up 44% of the gross money that comes in the US as well. Yet we don't really get much say. And I really honestly think part of that is because we're shown and we're kind of raised to think in such a way, even through business school, that working together is not so much you want to do, but you want to just get the edge on the next guy. You want to have the next best thing or best way of pulling people in. You want to have the best marketing, we're not shown to work together, and I think it's time we do. During the Great Depression, if you look into it, how did people survive? They survived by coming together. They'd trade and barter with each other. They'd help each other survive, and that's what we need to do in these times too. I mean, let's just face it, this is a recession. I don't feel like in the US it's been out and out said, but I think most of us know it is. And we don't know yet how bad it'll be. Maybe come tomorrow, a month, whatever, it'll just go away. Or maybe we hit times even worse than the Great Depression. And I think the way we're going to get through it is getting through it together. We can help each other survive. I watched too many businesses close during the virus, ones that were staples in our community. So what's our vision? Our vision is we want to start with at least 30 businesses that come together to start this thing out. I figure 30 businesses gives us probably a diversity of what people do, but it also gives us more people to have a backbone of what all we're going to accomplish in the future, where we can all help each other out, where we're not sitting here giving each other money, even though you have to make money to be in business, I get it, but sitting here helping each other really learn and grow. So, for instance, one of the things that we really want to do is each person, we'll get into kind of rules here, each person or business won't charge a member of the PBC any money, nothing monetary. It'll all be either exchanging services, exchanging assets, or giving time in some way or another. If you can't, if your business isn't something that someone's like, oh, I really need help with your business, then give your time to some other business in some way. And that's how we'll do this. And once we get 30 businesses or 30 business people in here, then we'll open up a Facebook group that's locked to the public. It'll be just the people that we bring into the fold. So once we're in that place where we have our own little Facebook group, and maybe we diversify into apps like WhatsApp and things like that, but once we have that group of people, we've opened the Facebook, that is where you'll be able to ask for help, for advice, for what do I do in this case? Do I do an LLC or a C Corp? Can I be a S Corp or C Corp? Things like that. But also to actually ask of the group, hey, I really need, maybe you don't have the funds, but I really need someone to look at my advertising and help me out and get me going. This is where I want my real vision of this comes in. I want to be able to give each other services that we might not be able to pay for as small business owners, but with the understanding that then you owe to that person, either maybe, and work it out between each other. Either you're exchanging services and it works out just fine, or maybe you have an asset that's not money that they really need, or if nothing else, you give time to that person. Maybe you need advertising, but they need a heavy lifter to bring in our case, clear an estate. Then you help them clear that estate. They give you what they feel is even for advertising advice or whatever. That's what I really see this becoming. And we'll make it to another rule is each member can't just be there as someone viewing. I'm just perusing. I'm just looking to see if this group's right for me. There's none of that. You're brought into the fold, and you will be expected to at least help one. You can ask for something once a month, and doesn't mean advice and stuff, but a true ask. Like, I need help as an advertiser to come and look at my advertising. Ask once a month, but you also have to help at least once a month somebody in our members. More than that would be best, but at least once a month you helping another business or person. Fight Club rules apply. If they don't know about PBC, then you don't tell them about PBC unless it's a fellow business owner or a fellow business that you want to bring in, and that's how we'll grow. After we reach this 30 people, we'll close up just accepting people randomly. It'll be all word of mouth. So-and-so says this business really needs help and they want to bring them in. It'll be something that we bring them in on a case-by-case basis. We also want people that are going to be people of character, businesses of character, professional, trustworthy, respectable, no gray areas, in car sales. I used to do car sales and they'd always say, well, it's a gray area where we can kind of tell the truth, but kind of not. No, none of that. You have to be a business or a business for someone owning a business, that kind of thing, or doing your own thing with respect and integrity. Not people of shady dealings. Then what we'll also have is a membership fee that must be adhered to. And the reason we're doing that isn't to sit here and charge people money and make a bunch of money, but it's to do things in the future, hopefully, as we grow, as we expand, and we get more and more people coming into this, that we could do events together. We can go somewhere and say, okay, we're all going to meet here and make an event of it. And we're going to have people ask the questions that they want to ask and answer the questions that are really wanting to be answered. It's none of that course stuff where you go in and you take this course and you're trying to learn how to make money online, and they're like, yeah, I'll totally tell you how to make money online, but then you get to the end and you're like, what the hell did you just teach me? You taught me to sell something on Facebook. I could have taught myself that. No, it'd be really getting into the nitty-gritty of what is causing you pain in your business or as a business professional, and how do we as a group help? That's what I'm looking for here, and that's what I want this to become. So that's why we'll have a membership fee, and maybe that changes over time to be more as we get more people, who knows, but that's what this is going to be great for. So what does that mean? We're gonna take $9.99 from you, we're gonna ask it here? No. What I'm asking here is, down below you'll find a contact, a sign out, contact us page. Just fill that out. If you're someone that you're liking this and you're seeing what could happen and you're like, yes, let's do this. Small businesses helping small businesses. And more than just those groups where everyone's just advertising. We're not going to have a group of advertising. Then put in your contact info, and what we'll do is once we have the 30 people, we will send that out to you to join. And yes, then a membership fee will be applied. However, nothing before then, because if I don't have the 30 businesses, you shouldn't have to put in for it, right? That's at least my thoughts. We're also going to make a rule in here that there's no slandering or talking bad about a fellow member of the PBC. So no going and, they're so shady, that guy's crap, that guy just sells garbage. None of that. It will not be admitted here. If you're one of those people, that's okay, we'll show you the door. We're not going to talk badly about the people within PBC, because it's going to be people that want to build each other up and make something of this, not only their business, but of this membership, this network. We're trying to make a network of like-minded people, a mastermind, if you will, of business owners all here to help their community, their business, and everybody else's too, and get us through the times that are going to be hard and make us just blow up when everything's going crazy. So again, after the initial 30 people, we won't admit just random people. It won't be ads that they're just going to click and, oh, I'm going to be part of that. No. In fact, it's 29 spots because my business is going to be one. That's Spokane Estate Liquidation. Again, what do we need from you? We don't want money right now. We're not asking in this for any money. What we're asking you to do is fill out the contact page. Know that there will be a membership fee once we kick this off, and be one of the 30. Because once this is done, this is not a joke. It's not going to just, all of a sudden we'll repeat. No. Once we're to 30, the only people coming in is going to be people that are asked by the businesses and members that are part of this to come in. That they know them, they trust them, they know their personality, and they're going to bring them in. That's how that's going to work. So we got 29 spots left. If you're digging what I'm saying, read through all of the different things below this and then fill out the contact page. You will, as soon as we hit that 30 spots, the 29 that are left, receive something from us saying it's go time. And that's when we'll do the memberships, get everyone in, put everyone through to the Facebook group, and we will kick this thing off. And I am talking, we're gonna make things happen. I believe in my heart that this is gonna be amazing. I really do. I've seen it with just a mentor that I have. And imagine if we have dozens of businesses that could be mentors to you. That's what you really need to take in. We're talking about a group of people that are successful, that are business owners, and we're going to build each other up. Hopefully, I'll be hearing from you soon.